We're reconnecting our youth with the Earth Mother.
As a Native American, Alfred Melbourne is pushing the food sovereignty movement.
Growing food in a traditional and culturally appropriate way that's regenerative and sustainable, growing with Mother Nature and not against it.
Melbourne founded Three Sisters Gardens in 2018 to teach at-risk youth how to grow, harvest, and distribute organic vegetables. The goal: end hunger.
Three Sisters Gardens, located right here in West Sacramento, from the railroad tracks to the river, is designated a food desert. Our goal is to give away from 40 up to 60% of our food here locally. Definitely trying to work with the Native and Indigenous communities.
Nationally, 1 in 5 Native Americans face hunger. That's more than 3 times the rate of white people.
We're not just trying to give food away, we're also trying to teach folks how to grow their own food so that they can do for themselves.
When you're talking about food sovereignty, I would say that this is specifically tied to, for example, gardening.
As a Native American educator, Dr. Rose Souza War Soldier says food sovereignty is also about culture restoration for Indigenous people.
The idea of food sovereignty, really is the idea of having a land-based return to cultural practices and cultural revival. And so this is deeply tied to land, which means that it's deeply tied to culture.
All we have to do is remember what's innate and in our DNA. And so we have to use our voice to continue to advocate for other Native and Indigenous people so that we can get back to doing for ourselves as we did in the past.